Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Elliot Webber and in today's video we have some more driver news to talk about. Ronan Pearson has announced he is joining Toyota Gazoo Racing, also known as Speedworks, for the 2025 Btcc season. So as always, let's get straight into this. Yes guys, that is right. It was announced earlier this morning at about 11 o'clock that Ronan Pearson has finally announced he is joining Toyota Gazoo Racing for the 2025 Btcc season. Now first off, is this a shock? Not really, because it has been rumoured pretty much ever since the season ended that Ronan Pearson would be returning to the Btcc in 2025 and that he would be joining Toyota. Of course, there have been pictures finally released of him testing at Donington Park. Obviously, those are not recent because it was basically confirmed that he was testing with Toyota, though apparently he was testing with a bunch of other teams as well. So even though he was rumoured to be joining Toyota, there were some rumours that he could have been joining other teams elsewhere. There were some small rumours, I believe I saw a couple of months ago, that he was going to be returning with Excelr8, though of course that is not the case. He is returning with Toyota. Is this a good move? Absolutely. I think Speedworks are still a very good team. I think they are definitely still working their way up to the front. In my opinion, they had one of their best years in 2024, winning multiple races with Rob Huff, Josh Cook, and of course with Aidan Moffat. So yeah, no doubt this is a great signing, not just for Ronan Pearson because he's still with a great team. He's with, of course, a manufacturer team as well. So yeah, he is still in a race-winning team with a race-winning car. Ronan Pearson is also a race-winning driver. Of course, let's not forget that unbelievable first win that he took at Brands Hatch, a brilliant drive to take his maiden victory. So yeah, hopefully we see more of that in 2025, and we of course will move on to my predictions for him. Personally, I think he's going to do really well. I think it will take some time for him to delve with the Toyota. From what we've seen, the Toyota is a fairly hard car to get into at first, but of course, as we know, obviously Aidan Moffat won in his third race with the team last year. It didn't take long for Josh Cook to be a race winner again, and of course it did not take long for Rob Huff to start winning races again with Toyota. So I think for Ronan it's going to take a little bit of time because he is still young. He is still fairly inexperienced with only a season and a half of Btcc experience, but even so, going into what will hopefully be his second full season of Btcc, I'm sure no doubt he will be in the pecking order fairly quickly. I think he will be in the top 10, maybe not regularly, but I do think we will see him in the top 10. I do see him grabbing some more podiums, and I do see Ronan taking a race victory, though I do think that it will be more from a reverse grid, but that is not to say that Ronan will be quick. I do think he will be quick. I think, you know, obviously, as we know, that race win last year with Excelr8 was his highest point last year, but obviously for some reason everything just fell off. He had issues with the car. There was a bunch of reliability issues with the car. From what I've heard, obviously I don't have any insider knowledge, but yeah, it did seem that Ronan's pace did drop off, but I don't think that was down to him. I do think it was down to some sort of issue with the car. If you've watched the most recent episode of On The Limit, you will see that Ronan did struggle with some car issues over the course of the season, and obviously that might have been one of the reasons why he decided to split from Excelr8, but yeah, who knows. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, my personal predictions for Ronan at Toyota will be a slow but steady start, regular top 10s, regular points finishes, and then maybe in the second half or midway point of the year, we will start to see Ronan back on the podium and hopefully back to race winning ways. Now, my prediction for his teammate, because his teammates, they've also been rumoured to be almost everyone and anyone. Obviously, it does seem likely we will see Rob Huff back in the Btcc in 2025, back with Toyota. I won't be surprised, and that's why I'm still predicting him to be back. As for Josh Cook is an interesting one. Josh Cook has already said he will be back on the grid in 2025, but he cannot yet say where. There have been rumours that he could be joining Aidan Moffat at BMW. There have been some rumours he could be back at Toyota. There have been some rumours that he could be returning to Excelr8 Motorsport because they've been rumoured to return throughout the winter, but obviously still radio silence from them as of yet. But my prediction for Josh Cook, I think he will be back at Toyota. I don't see a reason for him to move on unless of course there is a BMW seat available for him. But as for Josh Cook, yeah, I do see him partnering up with Rob Huff and of course with the now confirmed Ronan Pearson. Now the 4th seat, there have been some rumours that Toyota maybe are going to downsize again to 3 or 2 cars. As for my personal prediction, I think they are going to stay with 4 cars. Now, if you've seen my original predictions video from a couple of months ago, you would have seen that I originally predicted Adam Morgan to be joining Toyota for 2025. But of course, that is now wrong. Adam Morgan confirmed a couple of months ago, or a month ago roughly, that he will be joining Excelr8 for 2025. So, who do I think will fill that 4th and final seat at Toyota? I'm going to go with Bobby Thompson. I think Bobby Thompson will find the budget, though I don't think he will be at BMW. I still think Colin Turkington will fill the final seat at BMW. But yeah, so I think it is either going to be Bobby T or it is either going to be Scott Sumpton. We will just have to wait and see. But that is the end of the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is your reaction to Ronan Pearson returning to the British Touring Car Championship in 2025, joining Toyota Gazoo Racing, and who do you think will be his teammates for 2025 at Toyota? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, if you are new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it of course does help my channel grow. And of course, press that subscribe button because we are firmly on the road to 400 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and obviously all of you in the next one. Goodbye.